And I'm live. I'm live again. I'm live again. And I'm still alive. All right, let me bring up the YouTube. The comments here. Now it's a little later in the afternoon for my East Coast peeps, but I haven't been live in, I think, a month. It's been having a little problem with my back, and so I haven't been going live, but I've been working on that project that was inspired by Maura last week. So let me see. Let me try to change this light. There we go. Hey, Karina. I know, Karina. You know, I'm doing this, doing that, and you see, you know, it's those things, you know, where you walk by something. Oh, you see, this needs put away. Oh, you know, you need the water thing filled up. Oh, you know, it's one thing after another. Hi, honey. How you doing? Hey, America. How you doing? Yeah, it's a lot better. I just I'm doing some physical therapy and stuff. So thanks. Good to see you. How is your part of the world going? And am I loud? I know I was messing with something on my laptop the other night because I was trying to share a video, and I might have messed up my mic settings. How am I? Am I loud? Let me know how I sound. How's everyone doing? How was your week? How was your week? I'm going to try to keep my cat Jessie from getting up here because she's become quite the little YouTube watcher. She watches a lot of video, and she comes and watches almost as much as I do, so I got to make sure she doesn't jump up here. Well, I got to highlight this comment because that's so true. When the wife is happy, everything is good. That's good. Cruiser back. How you doing, buddy? I know I'm running super late. Hope you had a good week. Everything's going well, Cruiser Mac. Right. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Gamer. Sup, buddy? How is you today? How is you? How is you? How is everyone? On the mend? Did you hurt yourself, man? Cruiser Mac? And I'm always hurting myself. Monica, 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 Monica. Monica. I know, hopefully I didn't just trash that, gamer, because you do it so much better. Everyone is doing the well. What's the weather like? I think we got a little bit of rain last night, which, you know, California can always use the rain. Oh no, Mac. Did you cut yourself badly, or how did that happen? And I'm glad you're on the mend. And we, you know, sometimes we take for granted our limbs until we hurt one of them. And I know when I was having that shoulder thing and it was hurting so much, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need my arm. I need my arm. So, oh, I'm sorry. So you do Titus? Ugh. color I wanted to show. What's this one? Maybe it's cold outside. That's a song, Karina. Yeah, expert, but is there anything you can do to avoid it happening or from it like flaring up? I guess it must be something that flares up or something. It's never any fun to be an expert at pain. Right? Well, I'll look it up, Cruiser Mac. Put a little star by your name. You know, I do essential oils and stuff like that. I use essential oils for burns. I use essential oils for migraines, for all kinds of stuff. I'll see if there's anything that a certain essential oil that it would be good for. You know, Karina. Do you like that song, Karina? Maybe it's cold outside. It is always good to recycle plastics, gamer. Well, like I said, it's been a few weeks and I hadn't been live because of my back. But I'm excited to be here today. Those of you who might have watched the pre-videos to today's stream, I was inspired by a coworker, Maura, and she had this vibrant white and black, a white and black shirt on with this real vibrant fuchsia vest over it. And the contrast was just so great. So I tried to recreate that a little bit, of course, with a few more colors. And it was a really fun project. And I want to show you, I've done some things since then, and I want to finish it today. Once you've had it, you're more prone to get it again. Yeah. But like I said, I'll look it up and see. There's something you can do. There's vitamins or something. I don't know if you've, I'm sure you've done some research or something on it, but I'll look it up too and see what I can come up with. But I'm glad you're on the mend. I'm sorry it's painful for you. That's never fun. Colloidal silver. What's that, America? Is that something that will help for it, or did you do some looking up? Are you Googling as we speak? I'm a Googler too. I'm like, but I also have an oil book, Big Master oil book. More whiskey. Well, if that helps, Cruiser Mac, you know, you're going to have to do what you have to do, right? Am I yelling? Like I said, I was messing with my volume settings. Am I loud? Can you guys tell me if I'm loud or not? Right, Mark? It actually hasn't, it only bothers me so much that my hip's still hurting, but now it's my back. But the physical therapy, the yoga mat, and, you know, the stretching exercises, you know, it's the thoracic part of my back, upper part of your back. So lots of stretching, lots of stretching. Helps against infection. Okay. Write that down. Can you pour that silver, America? Just kidding. No, move. Sorry, when I say no move, my cat, like I said, she's become quite the YouTube watcher, and so she's constantly up here, and I don't want her to knock my camera down, or she'll come on right over and she'll step in paint. She don't care. So you make it yourself. Oh. Well, Cruiser Mac. Neat. America Silver Patriot. Let me get on here. sister. It's Monica. It's Monica. It's Monica. There's Cruiser Mac's channel. Yeah, she's more than spying on me, Cruiser Mac. She wants to watch. She wants to scratch at the screen. In case you're interested or want to get a hold of Cruiser Mac. So. But let me get what I need. Oh, now she's eating in the chat for a little bit more because she eats right down there. And if I move my chair, it disturbs her, so I'm going to let her get her little snack on. I got a nice big coffee mug today. And it says, be a nice human. Trying to see. Okay. But let's see, what else has been going on? I have another big event, well, not a big event, but an event coming up next Saturday. So went and spent a few hours in work yesterday after kids' soccer games, and I missed a baseball game, but what can you do? What can you do? And to help prepare, we'll have a youth retreat in the morning and then another little kind of private gathering event afterwards. So that'll be nice. And then back into planning again the Martin Luther King Jr. Day event in January. So lots going on, plus, you know, trying to personally get ready for life changes and everything. So, yeah. A lot to do, but let me see. Today's 56, 54. Today's 54 days. I think I read that number 58 is 57 mark, and it's 54 today. 54 days till the end of the year, y'all. 54 days till the end of the year. So, anyway, are you done yet? Nope, she's not done. So I got that going on, and then good news. Some of the young, well, I probably shouldn't bring it up because there's so many different views on things, but feeling good about some medical stuff going on in the Fam Bam, so that's always a good thing. And I wonder where Lisa Lee is. I know I try to be earlier. I do, I really do. But then we had the time change last night. Oh, and no one said if I am loud or not. Am I being loud? Are you adjusting your volume to my loudness? If you can put it on a regular volume amount and then tell me if I'm being loud or not. So anyway, we had the time change. Hey, Grant. And I still stayed up late last night getting ready and trying to think of things, and you know, and then like this morning, why I was around just a minute or so late, just to see this to do, and then I walk by, oh, and that needs to be done. You know, you walk to go heat something up, but oh, the Brita water filter needs to be more water put in, or the dish should need to be put away or something. So anyway, I was up late last night, so I don't think I really earned that extra hour of sleep. So. But the more silver particulars you have built up. Huh. I'll have to look that up about silver. How you feeling today, Grant? You in a good, positive mood, Grant H? I wonder where Grant McIntosh is. Grant and Janet, where they be? Where they be? Okay, Jesse's moved. He's even a one-legged man at a butt kicking contest. It's so silly. Good, Grant. I'm good. I'm doing great. Other than my back issue, which I probably won't be able to. Well, I'm going to tell myself not to live stream very long because sitting for the long periods kind of wears on me. But, you know, I start doing what I like to do and, you know, there's no stopping me. So, but let me go ahead and get the piece and show you what I've done. What I have done. I'll just get started. Oh, I need my little butterflies. Where are my little butterflies? In here. Yeah, my little butterflies. I need this tacky glue. And I need this little thingamabobber. All right. Just get this. I usually try to always have my glues like laying on its side instead of standing up before I do projects. No. One more super copy in. You still here, gamer? How are you doing? I need another little thingamajigger. Sorry, I don't want you to hear the crinkly crinkly. Okay. Let me go ahead and get my camera up. All right. Let me see that. Let's move this to the opposite end. Make it better. So here is the piece, and what I have done since the last video is there was that one line that was really thin when I did it. I didn't like that, so I tried to make it more, I thickened it up. The black gesso was a little bit flat, so I did Sharpie mark the lines so that they're a little bit shinier. This was originally, I was messing with the color. I didn't know if I wanted it white, and it wasn't showing up very well. So I had it like a rose gold in the thumbnail, but I did change it to white and just still outlined it just so it could connect to the white and black. Bigfoot, how you doing, buddy? I tried a different green to try to do a little bit more contrast so you could see the darker green in the stems that I liked. And then I took the rest of the paper that I cut these butterflies out at because the white just seems so empty. So I have this little smaller butterfly stamp, which is I'll be finishing today. Little smaller butterfly stamp, and I punched out I punched out a bunch of little butterflies to kind of fill in the black and white so it wasn't so, I mean, I wanted the contrast, but I had it left over. So I'm going to be adding a little bit more of these to the rest of the page. And then I need your guys' opinion on the coloring on the background when I get there. So yeah, a little bit of Monica in my life. Who sings that song? Lou Bega? Lou Bega, I think, sings that song. Oh, let's not show my belly. Let's try to do that. So better. How's it going in your neck of the woods, Bigfoot? All right, Cruiser Mac. Go check on the puppers. See you, Grant. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Baking day. Gotta store up some goodies. Every time I see Bigfoot's icon, I just want to go and tickle that foot. Okay, so hopefully, let me see how close I can get. Whee, all the way down. Tiny bit up. Here we go. Good enough. So I'm just going to use Aaaaand's tacky glue. And look at how cute. I have this little jar. And they're so small and tiny, but that's what I put my little, oh, these aren't even the right butterflies. These are the butterflies, but these aren't the right ones. I need to find my butterflies. These are ones I did with some other papers. So let me see. Glad all's good, Bigfoot. Where are my butterflies? Here they are. It was a different jar. But aren't they cute? I know I have a lot more blue than any other color. They're just a little punch stamp. Punch. I have it. It's made by Studio G. I don't know. It's just a little butterfly punch. So let me turn a few of these over real quick. These set up. You guys can see what I'm working with. These things are so tiny, but they're so adorable. And they really help to fill in the black and white area. Just want to see what colors we have. I do this with puzzles too. When I start a puzzle, I have to have all the pieces turned over. I haven't done a puzzle in a long time. I used to love doing puzzles with the kids, but they're kind of, I don't know if they've outgrown it. They're all becoming preteens or teenagers, and it's just I look at them and I can't believe how much they've grown up. Sean Krause, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Let me see what happened here. Don't cross X out of Christmas. Yeah, it's Christ. Christmas. The reason for the season. Christmas cookies. Thanksgiving's got to come first. Splentastic. All right. That's what I like to hear. Let's spread that joy. So Sean, I'm working on a piece. There's a couple of videos. I know you probably just popped in, but there's a real short one, a last 2-minute one that shows you a little bit of what I'm finishing up today. And these are tiny little butterflies that I am turning over so I can see what I have. Then I'll be filling in on my page. which maybe I should have had these done, but I was already running late from doing this and doing that. But, all right, you little butterfly, turn over. Hopefully this little trick works. I don't know if it's a trick. All right. So those are what I'm working with. Show them what you're working with. And like I said, I'm just going to be filling them in like I did here in these white areas. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the bottom here. That's okay, Sean. I appreciate the lurkers. And I appreciate you coming in and saying hello. Let me know you're here. I appreciate it. I lurk too. You learn a lot of things sometimes when you lurk. All right. So I know I have a lot of blue. And yeah, I do get funny about if, blue is too close to another color. That's me. So I'm just going to dab the end of my little, I don't know, I think these are for doing similar things like this, but I think they're for, those diamond paintings. But anyway, I'm just dabbing a little bit of glue. And I'm going to put it where I'm going to put it on the page, and then I'm going to flip it over. Grab the blue one that I want. For the one that I want, do it like that. So I'm using both sides. I know, creative mind and OCD Bigfoot. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good combination or not, but that's who I am. That's who I am. The yellow one. Changing that up. I just like to vary which way, left and right, which way the butterfly is actually turning. So what else is going on, y'all? What else is going on? Anything good? Give me some good news. Tell me something good. Hey, I keep singing songs this morning. Tell me something good, baby. Always got a song in my head. It's a blessing and a curse. I don't know. Okay, let's see. How about purple? Purple. Any plans? Anybody traveling for the Thanksgiving or Christmas? Anybody have any plans to go anywhere? Try to write it the American way. Not everybody says Xmas, Karina. I don't like Xmas myself. I like Christmas. Myself, anyway. All right. Do another one here on the last little thing. Some here. So I need this yellow and purple. Oh, I'm sure you could, Bigfoot. Everything's in practice. I mean, I don't draw very well myself. I mean, I can use templates and cut things out, but as far as being able to like draw something nice, just like pen or pencil to paper, I'm not very good at it. My older sister Rachel was always a very good. She drew well. All right, so purple there, blue. Let me do that. Pinks there. Wish I had a little bit more green. You know, I would love the green around. Let's do this one. Your two front teeth? All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. Let's see. You might have to wait for Valentine's Day, Mark. All right. Remember, this is a PG. This is a G-rated stream, y'all. Let me see now. Let me just start here now. Oops. All right, my little trick's not working. What I had to do by my hand. My hand only. In case any of you guys like hunting videos, Mark J. Larson, my sweetheart, he just got back a couple weeks ago from Wyoming. He was on an elk hunt, and he got a big old bull. If you want to check out his video, Mark, go ahead and drop the link to that video if you want, babe. When I visited Mark recently, I got to try elk meat for the first time, and I found it to be delicious. Delicious, just delicious. Purple, maybe? It's just beautiful country you see in the video. It's just, I want to try to do an art piece on part of the scenery, the big yellows of the trees and the mountains. There's one part he says it's like a postcard, and it really is. Joe, how you doing, buddy? At least one front tooth. How's it going, Joe? How are your I can't watch the gaming. I can't. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not into the gaming streams. The only one I can really sometimes watch, the ones I can watch are the Red Dead Redemption and GTA sometimes, but I just haven't had any time. Gamer! How you doing, Joe? Purple. Guess that's where my blue's gonna go. Whoa, what was that? Something fell. Something corrected itself. Noises in the room scare me. Ghosts. There are ghosts around. I need to call Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? Did I see that they're doing another Ghostbusters? But I saw something like that in the paper. Oops, don't get too close, y'all. I'm not ready to go in here. Gamer, I'm going to ask the opinion on some of these butterfly coloring, so stick around. I want to know what you think. Living the dream, lady. I haven't had time for gaming lately. It's just a happy hour. Oh, happy hour for the last few weeks. Okay. See you, America. Thanks for popping in, buddy. I appreciate it. Now, don't you have a regular? Do you have a regular person that hosts the happy hour with you now? Is that what I've seen? I need a mix one. I need a mix one. Thanks, gamer. But I'm thinking about changing something in the butterfly leaves. So as soon as I finish doing this, I'm gonna ask. So if you're roaming around, come back because I want to know what you think. Okay, so I'm only going to do one there. Let's see. Let's move on a bit. Oh, hey, gamer. Yep, Legal Lisa joins me weekly. A Brussels sprouts challenge. I love Brussels sprouts. What's the challenge? Oops. Oh, no. A little bit more gentler, Monica. I have a lot of blue. There was a lot of blue on that paper that I cut the butterflies off of. Joanne Jack, how are ya? They taste like trash that's been run over by a garbage truck. They do not. Don't talk about my Brussels sprouts like that, Joe. You need to like try blanching them and then putting them in a frying pan with like what did my brother-in-law use? You mix them with like bacon and they're actually really good and they're very good for you. You were just eating some, Karina, some Brussels sprouts? I love Brussels sprouts. Well, at least you'll have the rye whiskey to chase them down with. With cream and curry. That sounds good too. What's the weather like where you're at, Joanne? Jack? I said we got some rain, which California always needs. That one. I can do. Goodness, these are getting in the glue. Move away, people, move away. Right? I'm not a strong curry person. My mom really likes curry. It's such a strong scent too. It's got a really strong aroma to it. There's like 2 parts to, well, the different varieties of like the Indian food, Middle Eastern Indian, that I like, and then some that I just really don't like, because the hotter side of the food, I'm just not a hot eating. I don't eat hot stuff too much. I mean, I can handle it a little bit, but not really a lot. Okay, I guess I could do, no, who's there? Oh, I just don't have enough color. I don't have enough color variations. That's only half a butterfly. That will not work. How about we just say thanks for the connection, Joe? I don't know. I've heard so many people say so many things about saying the word sub and stuff. It's like a trigger for YouTube or something. I don't know for sure, but let's say thanks for the connection. How's that? All right, do I have another yellow one? With something on it. Not purple. I'll put that one. Oh no, but I got that one. So I almost need to do a blue down here. Not enough colors for the variation. I think there's more room here too than there. 7 degrees Celsius, light rain right now. Wow. What magic notebook? The one I keep showing? I'm writing who's in my live stream, because I still have a textured piece that I'm going to be doing a giveaway for. I know you are a troublemaker, Joe. Joe, you are such a troublemaker. I'm going to have to delete your comments. That's how I handle troublemakers. You know, I just can't drink like I used to be able to drink, all those nights a week with everybody anymore. Plus, Tuesday is like my busy day, and so I miss out on 21090 a lot and all the after parties. And I mean, I want to drink, but it's just not a good idea for me right now. I mean, I drink 1 day a week, and that's about it. Might have a beer on Friday, and then I usually drink on Sundays, but I try not to even go for the temptation, because I know I'll want to participate and have fun, but it's just not good for me right now. It's a real bummer, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me Old Humble has their own. What was the one that my brother Jimmy really liked? What was that bottle called? If any of you guys like whiskey. MBA! What's up? Coming in here all wide open sideways. How you doing, brother? You can check old Humble Joe out, his channel. I miss this. Right? Don't ever hide stuff. I've done that where I put it away somewhere and I'm like, where the heck did I put it? Then I'm afraid to throw anything away because then I don't know where that one thing is. You're new to my channel, Joanne? I must have seen you somewhere else in another stream though, right? How did you find my channel today then? Were you just looking at who was live or how did I come up? I'm always curious how new people come across my channel. I'm okay. Mark was out setting traps prepping to set traps this morning, and he's been real busy. I'm sure you've spoken to him. But I'm all right. I stayed up late so that I didn't really get that extra hour of sleep too. There's Lisa Lee. There you are, lady. How are you? Okay, let me see. Lisa Lee. Okay. Who else came in? Hey, El Spicy. How you doing, buddy? Zach. Zach who? Right? Right, Joe? Spicy. You still doing your art streams on Sunday too, Spicy? What? You're falling apart. Don't say that. Oops. Who's gonna try? That's not good, bud. All right, let me just get a few more in here. So I've added, see how plain it is, just the black and white, just a little bit of color kind of completes it, makes it so much nicer. So I'll go back, I'll put a little heat gun on it and I'll go back and do the outlining in the little middle parts of the butterflies. But, oh, I just love the bright color with the black and white background. So. I'm doing good. Oh, you're on Zoom until noon. Okay. Yeah, hey, you need to send me over that one piece you were working on. I don't know if you've done anything new since then, but send over some pictures of the work, of your arts, your drawings. Right, Bigfoot? You're not falling apart. You're just reorganizing. How's your mom, El Spicy? Katrina Cram or Granny D? Huh. I'm trying to think of the crocheters I know. I think I know a Kathy. But anyway, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping in, for being here and hanging out for a little bit. I'm going to want your opinion. I'm going to want people's opinion on some of this coloring. So hang out just for a little bit longer. Let me finish getting some of these butterflies on, and then I'll ask you guys. Working in the shine shed? All right. What are you working on? You working on a jar? Bye, Joe. Good to see you, buddy. Have a great day. Okay, let me... I did do one outside there, so I guess I can do one on this side. And I'm going to grab a purple. Purple Murple. Oh, spicy. I'll connect. I'll connect. I'm sorry to hear that. Bye, Sean. Have a great lunch. I'm sorry, Spicy. I'll be praying for her. It's not good. It's never fun when our loved ones are sick. Oops, I'm going out of order here. Oh, I'm totally off right now. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll connect with you, see what if there's anything or any way I could possibly help. No fun. All right, shake it off. Don't like to hear when people aren't doing well. All right, let me just sprinkle a few more of these butterflies. I'm running out of colors. I'm running out of colors. Blue, pink, yellow. Oops. Man, Cruiser Mac and his leg. They'll need to get healthier. They'll need to get back outside, walking around, being more active. I think that totally plays an important part in our health. You too, Spicy. Enjoy that creative time, man. I know it helps me so much. God bless you too. There's 3 there. Maybe one more. Maybe one more purple or something here. Let me see. I think MBA said, I think he's going to do a sad song Sunday today, Lisa Lee. All right, I'm going to get these little gems back into the jar. Let's hope this works. Come on now. Yay. Oh. Little bugger. These little jars are just so cute in their glass. All right. The rest of the glue off. Thanks, Lisa Lee. I'm thinking about doing something today too that you might like. I think you said something about something one time, and all right. I need to take a Lisa Lee break. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I need to stop my can. I'll be right back. Joanne, Jack, I am from Western U.S. in California. Holla, holla. Not the drunk calls. They used to, there was a saying like, if she doesn't call you at something when she's drunk, then you're not the one, or something like that. So you must be the one for Mark. You must be Roland's one. Oh, British Columbia, Canada. Wow, I have I know quite a few channels that are from Canada. Have you always lived there? Well, I guess if you're from there. All right. Lisa Lee had to take a break. Lisa Lee break. I just barely made it. All right. So, let me get your opinion. Is Nag still here? And Jessie keeps spilling her water and I keep stepping in it. Born and raised. All right. And are you more city, British Columbia, or is it a little bit more rural, Joanne? Just curious. I've born and raised in California, so it's all I know. Not a great gamer. Are you still here? Gamer. Oh. Let me go back to switching. Whoa. So this is where I need your opinion. Lisa Lee, you still here? You're on a reservation. Okay. All right. I know, NBA. He's so excited. It's a lot of work, prep and stuff. I don't think people realize how much goes into it, but he's really excited. Ma'am? Who are you calling ma'am? It's Missy, like I tell Gulf Coast. Don't call me ma'am, call me Missy. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. So see how I use the white in this one to kind of connect the white to the background? With these butterflies, let me do it this way so it's closer. I've got the connection with the black and white in here. But what do you think about if I did white in the wings? See? No white versus white. What do you like? Do you like it with some white? And maybe just a, well, this one I can make darker. I don't think I only did one coat of that one. This poor white pen. I think I need another one. I keep using it on all kinds of surfaces. So what do you think? Throw some white in there to make it more connect more? Or is the colors by itself good enough? Colors by itself with white. What do you think? You like the color version? Okay. No white in the wings. I love it. Okay, no white. Okay, thank you. So now I'm going to take, I think I've been using the Sharpie for this, or the Tombow I'll do in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and outline the butterflies and add in the little middle parts for them. I'm going to do the middles first. This is as close as I can get, I think. I know it's not the best picture, but in the saying of Mark J. Larson, it is what it is. Go back and check. I don't think I'm missing anything. So if those of you who don't know, I think everyone here knows MBA. Let me, sorry. He has a great sad song, Sunday. He says he's not a professional, but he's pretty darn close. But he plays some great music. It's always a good time. Oops. What happened there? Let's channel. There we go. Check them out. What time are you going on tonight, Ro? 6? Your time? 3 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock Mountain, 5 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Eastern. Right? Right? Am I right? Am I right? Right. A GoFundMe for what, Joanne? I just met you. $6 p.m. Eastern. All right. Tiny little butterflies. Lisa Lee. How's Catfish Regulators doing? I see all your sweet posts on Facebook. Hey, Jason. Melissa. How are you, lady? Good to see you. So I'm finishing up that project. Oh, no. Hi, Jason, buddy. Yeah. Sorry to hear he's sick. I hope he gets better soon. So, Melissa, from the video, I changed the lettering to white. There was that one line that was really thin. I widened it out. The gesso was flat, so I did Sharpie marker over it just to give it a little gloss. I added small punched out butterflies to kind of break up just the plain white. And I just added some more in on this stream. And so I'm coloring in their bodies and then going to be outlining them. Is the GoFundMe on your page, Joanne Jack? I know how devastating a fire can be. My good channel friend, Get Her Done Granny, had lost her house. I haven't seen her in a long time. In a while. I don't know what she's been doing. I'm sure she's just been rebuilding her house and everything, but I'm not finding your channel very easily. Send me an email, Joanne. It's in my About page, my email. And send me the link, and I will post it for you. Because I can't find your channel easily. Thanks, Melissa. My coworker Maura, she had a black and white striped shirt on with this bright fuchsia vest on, and I just love the contrast. And I had already kind of had this paper. Well, you watched the videos. Supporters are not nobodies, Joanne. I started off as a supporter, although I was doing acrylic paint pouring before I actually dropped videos. And without supporters, our YouTube channels would not do as well as they do. So I appreciate you being here. But if you send me an email, like I said, with the link, the GoFundMe link, I will post it for you. You are so welcome. I know Lisa Lee's probably multitasking, but and I know Mark's getting ready to go somewhere. I'll try to keep posting your link for your Sad Song Sunday because it's always such a good time. Well, most of the time, it's a good time. Yeah. Always good music. I really love that song on Facebook for your friend, MBA. And I know you're working on stuff, so you don't have to necessarily respond when I say stuff to you. But I love the telling of stories. So good. So see the little line between the wings just kind of really help make it turn into a butterfly. Are you on the phone, Joanne? Thanks, Melissa. It's a little different for me, but I'm going to be doing something else today too that's going to have color. If you're on your phone, you're not going to see it in my About page. Let me go ahead and just put my, it's Tia Moni, like in my channel name. The THA, not THE. Tia Moni, the best, 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 at gmail.com. I know you can't see people's emails and PayPals and stuff in their About section when you're on your phone, so. But Tia Moni, the THA, best, at gmail.com. All right, Melissa. Thanks. I'll try to say funny things as you're driving so you get a good laugh in every now and then. Always good to see you. Melissa Spencer does beautiful work. She's in the painting community, but she does gorgeous, like, landscapes and pictures and gorgeous stuff. Let's see. Let me just check real quick and see if see, I got you laughing already, but you don't have to type the emojis while you're driving. Just laugh. Let me see. Here we go. And Melissa, though, she does gorgeous work, but she has not done a video. We got to get the one video. Got to get the one video up. I remember it was Aaaaaand and her funny with her furry hands making fun of Alan Welch. And that video that prompted me. I said, I'm going to do a video. If Aaaaaand can do that, I can do a painting video. Aaaaaand inspired me. Miss that girl. I need to try to connect with her. Now I'm just outlining them. Oh, and this is that Tombow brush pen. I forget. I found 2 Tombows or something at Michael's, and they work really well on some stuff, on a lot of stuff. Let me make sure I'm checking my email for Joanne Jack. But yeah. So I was doing the videoing. Oh yeah, I'm going to do a community post for those of you who do any kind of video editing. I use YouTube, but YouTube's really kind of cumbersome because there are parts like the heat gun that I edited out of the video, but they only let you do like one edit at a time. And then it's like they have to review it every time, which I'm not complaining. It's free. It's great. Like I said, oh, if I want to do these streams and then have people up at the end, I can now have the live stream and then go back and just, if I just want to make it a live stream, I know how to trim out the chat. But I am looking for some, what was that? Not Performa. I don't know, Mark, if you're still listening. What was that software you were talking about that I knew? Performa or something like that? Anyway, I'm looking if anybody has any suggestions on free editing software. The only thing that I need to do outside that YouTube doesn't allow me to do is to connect my videos together. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'd appreciate it. So it's Tia Moni, just like my channel name, the THA best, all one word, Tia Moni, the best, at gmail.com. Filmora, yeah. So I don't know if anyone has any opinion on Filmora, but I need to up my, until I can get to Mark, till I relocate. It was good learning it though. I was able to like split, in the middle parts of the video, and hopefully some of them, some parts of the video you could totally see. Thanks, Karina. Where I had spliced and diced and everything. Stacy Morgan. How you doing, buddy? Filmora is a software, like a video editing software, Karina. And it's free. It's free, and you can only do certain stuff with it, but there is free versions of it. Stacy Morgan. Where's Charlie? Where's my Charlie? Oh, and Jason Hughes came in. How you doing, Jason? Sorry, I think I was talking about something when you came in. Hope all is well across the pond over there for you. Thanks, Stacy. Daniel Batal. Filmora user. Thanks. I was going to do a community post, but thanks, Stacy. How's your day, Mr. Morgan? I've been talking too much. I'm going to have to go heat up my coffee again. Okay, Joanne, I got it. Oops, didn't mean to get rid of my email. I didn't. Oops, sorry, I keep, let me do it that way. Motorcycle out of the warehouse, all right. Oops, all right, that's not gonna work. Should have used the link you gave me instead of the full-on GoFundMe link, because YouTube only lets you have so many characters. So let me go back and get the shortened version of it. Hopefully it'll keep it on the shortened version. Yep. There you go. Extra prayers for Enzo, who is in the hospital. Prayers are always easy and free. Is Enzo the one who's burned 48% of the body, Joanne? Are you going for a ride, Stacy? Try InShot. Yeah, MBA Mark doesn't use Filmora. That was just the one we were talking about. He uses WeVideo, I believe. Oh, there we go. Well, I guess Mark can speak for himself. All right. Prayers for the Wilson family and Enzo. And GoFundMe if you so wish to support and help. All the information's on the GoFundMe page. I checked it out. I have to check everything out before I post it, Joanne. It is a true GoFundMe page, so if anyone can help out or do anything. Are they friends of yours, Joanne? Do you know them personally? Or is it through a friend that you know them? Did you see my colorful piece, Stacey Morgan? Stacey Morgan. The camera's locking up. We all could be more efficient with our vids. But yours are always good. Yours are just straight to the music, NBA. That's all you need. And you know, you always had that good transition wording with the stay with me. Stay with me. That was a great place to transition and then cut into the next part of your recording. Oh, okay. Oh, install carburetors on the motorcycle. Okay. It's a mechanic kind of day. Are you having good weather, Stacy? Aren't you in Canada too? Yeah, me and Mark get together. We're going to be video kings and queens. Lisa Lee, are you still listening? I want to add a little blingy bling to it. To the page. And I want to show you, so if you can, if you're busy, don't worry about it, but if you can, type in chat so I can show you what I want to do. Stay with me, children. Stay with me. I know, I can't wait till Mark says it. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying good weather, Stacy. But aren't you in, are you in Canada too, right? There we go. You see this, Stacy Morgan? Stacy Morgan. Oh. You're in Ontario. Okay. Joanne Jack is in British Columbia. So two of my Canada folks here. Snow on the near mountains. That must be so pretty. Karina. Karina, you're up late, lady. I mean, I'm not complaining. I always love you being here. I'm just saying. It's late. What's Bonsai up to right now? Jessie's in next to the window on her little spot with her head curled under, sleeping. She's taking her late morning nap. All right. Right. Right, Karina. I get to wear all my mittens. All the designs. All my mittens, all my scarves, all my beanies. Do you guys call those little knit hats you put over your head beanies? That's what we call them out here. Do you guys call them beanies or do you call them something else? Like if I said, oh, I'm going to put my beanie on, would you guys know what I'm talking about? I'm asking for a friend. Thanks, Stacy. It just kind of worked out for butterflies, but oops, I'm working further away from y'all. I'll try to do this upside down now. I'm just outlining the so they punch up, so they step up from the white background. Tokes, or beanies, either or. We call them mutes. Yeah, beanie. I'm a string beanie. How do you pronounce that? Toque. Raymond Williams in the house. Is it toque or toque? Is it one syllable, two syllables? How do you say that word? Can you write it out like how you pronounce it? Like is it toe K or toe? Hey Raymond, how you doing, buddy? Took. Is it took? Like I took a bar, took a candy bar, or took? Tucks. Like you tuck your sheets in, or you tuck that kind of like that. But you do call them beanies too, right? I'm asking for a friend. String beanie. So I'm going to call you. Hey, string beanie brother. My musical string beanie brother. Hey, Jackie. Aw, Lee's going to raid me. Aw, Parkness. All right. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the raid, Lee. How are you and Lee doing, Jackie? How is it? How are you guys doing? Okay. Anvil raid, it's coming, incoming, incoming. There we go. Hey, Lee. Thanks for the raid, buddy. How are you doing? I'm so glad I know your name's Lee because that Anfield Road layout in the loft would be a real long one to keep saying. Good. I'm glad you guys are doing well. I am working on I had a couple of videos yesterday on my contrast piece of the black and white with bright color on top. So that's where we are with that one. And I had just added some more of the tiny little butterflies, and I'm just finishing outlining them. And Lee, are you UK? Where are you located? Same with you, Park Nest. I just love all the different locations. It's one of the best things about YouTube. It's being able to meet people from all over the world. Wayne, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're well. How's the t-shirt business, printing business going? Thanks, Gamer. Gamer, Lisa Lee must be busy, so can I ask you a question about adding something to this piece? Well, everyone, I want their opinion. I want everyone's opinion as soon as I finish this outline. I wonder if I just do it on the little butterflies. All right, did I outline everything? I think so. Yeah, Raymond's Canada too. So that's 3 Canadians here. UK, okay, yeah. Harkness is in the UK. Thanks, Joanne. So, on this one, I don't know if you'll be able to see it a little bit. On the very edge here, you see that little shimmery bling? That's like an iridescent medium that I put on there. You see that? See the little bling around the edge? Where was I going to put that? I'm always wanting something shimmery blingy. Yes, one German. All right, babe. I'll see you later. I'm thinking about adding some of that shimmery goodness. Maybe on the little butterflies, maybe. Because you still see the color. It would just be the shimmer, adding a little bit of shimmer to the color. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Should we just do one? Aw. Thanks, honey. So sweet. Thanks, Wayne. You know, my coworker Maura had on the colors, so she kind of really inspired this whole piece. Thanks, Grant. Did you come back? Yeah, he'll see ya. We'll see ya. Oh, Here's the other thing I wanted to do. What do you think? Can I add a little shimmery goodness somewhere? I'm going to just try it on one of the little butterflies and see how much it does. But I was going to try to maybe add some color too. But maybe just the black and white is going to be okay. What do you guys think about adding in this too? What do you think about the Be Bold, Be Bright? Think I need it? There's Gulf Coast. Cooking burgers later. Oops. Sorry, I'm looking at chat and not. What do you think? Be bold, be bright. That's okay, huh? And drinks, Knob Creek, yum. I don't drink as much of that stuff anymore, though. There you are, Gulf Coast. How you doing? I think I'm missing is Charlie, too. Ribs. Y'all making me hungry. Everyone. Gulf Coast. Thanks, Wayne. Yeah, you know, Grant, I'm using just my phone. Although I did have to send it to a different email. And then I just mute everything on my phone and just make the phone. And I'm using a selfie stick that has a tripod on it. So then I can have the view of what I'm doing. Oh, filling up your truck with goodies? It must be a pretty decent day there. Be bold, be bright, be butterfly. The BBBs, the BBBs, be bright, be bold, be butterfly. You're great today. Good, good. You're not in any pain or anything? Yeah, you just got to keep moving, Grant. Just try to work off all the goodies. I know, right, gamer? Yeah, the phone does sometimes lag, you know, but I think it's just my internet's not that strong. But, yeah. I'm doing pretty good. My back hasn't started hurting me yet. But I'm trying to sit right. But I wanted to finish my piece. So I am going to add the Be Bold, Be Bright. I think I'll just leave it in the black and white. And I'm going to try a little bit of shimmer on one of the little butterflies and see if that helps. If I like it. I need a little shimmer. Big old blue skies. All right. That's great, Grant. I know that's a hard thing to do to transition from because I usually take years. Sometimes, I mean, it's usually at least a year for me, but I'm glad you're moving on. You deserve better. Right? Sorry, Gulf Coast. I hope that gets better. GCAS, adapt, adjust, improvise, and overcome. Hoo-ha! Shoulder hasn't been bothering me. Just my back has. But I'm doing the physical therapy and stretches help a lot, and I try to get up. It's just really was trying to work there for a while. It was just really bad, but I'm doing much better, thanks. All right, let me cut this down just a little bit. I'm going to use the craft glue since it's right here. Where did that other piece go? All right, be bold, be bright. Maybe I'll make this a little bit shorter too. I know, otherwise we're thinking about it all the time, I know. I think I overthink a lot. Well, when I'm hurt, you know, I mean, I think it's with everybody, you know. I'm not one to get over stuff real easy. And then, you know, negativity about, you know, what I think. Like I had something to do with it, like something's not right with me, like I'm not worth it. That's what I used to go through. That's what I go through. But those days are over now. Those days are over now. Yeah. All right, Grant. Have a great day. Go cook something else. What? You're not that close to me. You dropping off crafts, arts and crafts to me? Yeah. Karma can be very real. I mean, I try not to wish anyone ill will, but you know, you do get you do get what you put out there sometimes. So have a good afternoon, Grant. Hey JJ, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah. Monica. It's Monica. It's Monica. It's Monica. How's Mama doing and the family doing and the new baby, JJ? How's the new baby doing? Nice to meet you, Joanne. I'll drop that GoFundMe link again before the end of my live stream. And I will be praying for the family, the Wilson family and Enzo. All awesome. All right. Good stuff, JJ. Hey, Grant, if you like hunting videos, let me remove this. My boyfriend, Mark J. Larson Outdoors, who was here earlier, he just got back from Wyoming elk hunt, where he got a really big bull. I'm going to drop the link. You should check it out. You're welcome, Joanne. It's nice to meet you. I do normally do a Sunday stream, so I'm here every Sunday. And it varies the time. I'm trying to make it earlier, but right, it's very different. Like, you know, California, you know, we don't do a lot of the hunting stuff, but you know, you got to respect what's done. And I've had elk meat now, and oh my gosh, delicious. So you won't watch them die, but you'll see one that's down, gamer. All right, let me get a little bit more of that glue. And maybe a small little paintbrush so I can put this Be Bold, Be Bright on here. You don't have to watch it, gamer. I know that beard, huh? He's my beardo. I'll have to tell him you said that his beard was amazing. Too bad he's going to have to cut it. No, I'm just kidding, NBA. Who's Astro, Parknest? Shouldn't need very many. So this page is very bumpity because, you know, I just used the glue. This was the inexpensive calendar pages because I wanted the calendar pages holder for my stencils. And I glued it together, and I like texture, so I didn't flatten them out afterwards. So really important when you're gluing stuff together that when you want a good bond, you put the glue on both the bottom surface and on the back of the surface that you're gluing down. It makes a stronger connection. Be bold. Be bright. Right. I know, gamer. Oh, Astro from UB40 passed away? Man, I haven't listened to that group in decades. Yeah. Beard and cut. NBA, did you ever see his live stream on Boxies like a year ago? I came across that video and he had just started his beard and oh my gosh. I'm like, he looks so good. I mean, he looks good now, but I'm just saying, with the shorter beard, I was like, wow. Wow. It got me to say, wow. Okay, JJ. Tell Mama Donna I said hello. They just had a new baby born in their family. His daughter had a baby. Babies are such blessings. I have a total of 7 nieces and nephews. So they're all getting older. One's like 22 and the rest are, well, they range from 5 to 13, so. All right, we're going to put that on there. That worked good. Let me see. I need another paper towel. And let me get another little pow. Yeah, total baby face, huh? I actually probably would have looked like I'm robbing the cradle if I next to that face. Like, what is he doing with that old lady? I think I'm going to try to use that for the... Man, I should go warm up this coffee. It got cold again. Oh, UB40 is one of your favorite bands? Next time I see you on a panel, I'm going to have you sing some songs, Parknest. All right. So where is... Right here. So see, this is the shimmery goodness I want to put. Look how pretty that is. Somewhere on my butterflies. Maybe I wonder, do you think if I just did the middle body parts? Might be able to wipe it off if I don't like it. Ooh, maybe behind on the lettering too. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to do it here too. So I'm just going to put it on the white lettering just to give it a little, it won't be so shimmery. People might not be able to see it, but I'll know it's there. Oh, cool, Parkness. I've only done karaoke a few times. Definitely have to have a little liquid courage going on before I do it. And I try to do it around people who don't know me, that will never see me again. Get this closer to me. Stuff doesn't need a lot. You could layer it up, but I'm not trying to hide the lettering. I'm just trying to give it a little shimmery shimmer. I don't even know if you guys can tell the difference in this lighting or not. Nope, not there. But I can see it. I even thought maybe. All right, now I'm crazy for the shimmer. I'm going to do this last row with it and see how that looks. I'm going to make everything shimmer, shimmer. I don't think I'll do every row. I'm just going to do this last one. Because it wasn't shimmery black and white top that my Maura was wearing. But I don't know. Can you see how it makes a nice little shimmer on the black? See how this one's kind of flat and this one's shimmery delight. I do want to try it a little bit. I think I have like one EB40 album, but and like I said, it's probably when they first came out. Because they were here local in Oakland, California by me here in California, right, Parkness? Inspired by Gamer. All right, let me just try a little bit on here. Ooh, I like that. I like it on the body. See how it's looks sparkly, almost like pave versus that. That's nice, but that's nice, in the words of Tina Mac. Yep, I'm going to do it on the body too. Oops, I better be careful. I'm probably wiping my arm in that bottom. signing off. Oh, I don't remember the album. If I ever find it, they'll park next night. And I'll let you know, and then if you want it, I'll send the album to you. I have like 2 of those like 200 CD binders full of music. I didn't get to have a lot of records, so I bought a lot of CDs. I still prefer a CD if you know, to enjoy someone's music. I don't have a lot of monthly data, so it's not like I can, you know, connect to YouTube on the road and everything, and play music. My phone is mostly for talking and texting and being my hands here on my live stream. But see how nice those centers are now. Look at that shine. Look at that bling bling. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Bling and blingers. Now, but the little blue one here has the shimmer. Just takes the flat out of it. I think I'm going to do all the little ones too. Yeah, I don't remember if that's the name of it, Harkness. Oh, stop, Gulf Coast. You making fun of me? Right. Some do. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's nothing like that record sound. I like that pop and crack, yeah. Yeah, well, I don't have a record player to play them on. Both my brother-in-laws have the dual turn, what do you call them? The DJ dual, they're not record player, it's called something else. Yeah, Rosetta Stone said, what the heck is this man saying? No comprendo. I could see Rosetta Stone and you, Ro, be all, I'm sorry, I didn't get that. I'm sorry. Let's try something else. I'm not understanding you. Yeah, never. Okay. I tell you, a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. Some of it I'm going to take from one to the other. I guess I'm not too loud because I kept asking if I was loud. Because I was messing with my output audio. I was trying to share a screen, but you know, StreamYard doesn't let you share the screen unless you're like on Google Chrome or something. So then I downloaded Google Chrome and it still didn't work. I was like, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck, man? But I don't know. Oh my goodness, look. Let's see if you can see them. It doesn't change when you look at them that much, but then when you give them a little, look at the shimmer, look at the shimmer, shimmer. I love it. Take some from Flab. and drab to pretty rad. Right. I might have a problem with shimmer. I might have an addiction. I wanted Lisa Lee here because I know she likes the shimmers too. But she's probably working. She always got something going on. Turntables, that's what it is. Turntables. Thank you, Gulf Coast. Sadly, I don't think either one of them play much music anymore. I have to remind them. I've always enjoyed, you know, the parties where the DJ would be spinning the music. And now a lot of the music, you know, it's all digital on CD. They don't even have the records and stuff anymore. My friend Ace, it's Jalu Smith, who comes in every now and then. He does music too. What the heck, what? This will be the last thing I do on this page so it can be finished. I had other projects I wanted to work on. Oh, probably need to get up and stretch a little bit. Sorry, I'm just trying to finish this last bit of shimmery goodness on these butterflies. All right. Vinyl's always been popular. Bye, Wayne. Enjoy your day, buddy. All right. So this is my Mora inspired. Let me do it this way too, because sometimes it's a better view. This is my Mora inspired Be Bold, Be Bright contrast art piece. It's going to be the final version. It'll go into my art journal, which is, it'll go into this one, which I was showing you. Still have to cover it. It'll go into this one. I haven't really done much in it. I glued a bunch of pages. I'm ready to do a bunch of stuff, but this one I actually haven't done. And this one I did with the little binder rings, so it'll get 3-hole punched. In fact, I should just try to do it now and put it in there so it'll be like a real journal page. Andrew Merritt, what's up, buddy? Gamer. I still haven't seen Charlie or Grant and Janet. What's Grant and Janet up to? Are they watching some basketball games today or something? Ro, do you know? Where is Brother Grant? Oh, I shouldn't have closed those because I'm putting them right back on. This is my pretty pink 3-hole hole puncher. Just going to line it up with this one and just cheat. Line it up with one that's already hole punched. Punch the holes. Now this one doesn't have washi tape, it has electrical tape, so this one might take a little muscle. Bye, gamer. Thanks for being here, bud. You make me think of that song. It's electric. Back in the day, I'd be doing the electric slide all over the dance floor. And I'd be smiling the whole time. You ever do line dances, Ro? Oh, let me add a little bit. Something. All right. Paint pen, maybe. Bye. Oh, yeah. I'm the one who keeps. Okay. I'm going to sign it. I'm starting to sign these things. That didn't really work. I'm going to put a little date on it. A little tiny date. Not going to work. Up here. Hey, Carl. Thank you so much. I just finished this art piece. I don't know how long you've been watching, but my last 2 videos showed the process. I was inspired by my co-worker Maura. She was wearing a real contrast colors. So thank you very much. You don't know? Why don't you know? All right. This will be the first completed page in this journal, art journal. All right, my first page, my first completed page. Woohoo! Yay! Yay! I'm gonna leave that up so that can dry. Not just dry, but dry. All right. I am gonna go. Thanks, Carl. How did you find my channel, Carl? If you don't mind me asking. I am always curious when new people come in how they found my channel. Let's see real quick. How are you, Andrew Merritt? How's your day going? Andrew, are you in Canada too? Or was that just Raymond? Oh, through Lee, okay. Were you in the raid earlier and I just didn't see it? I apologize. If you were. I'm looking, I'm not seeing it. Ouchie. I've never done that electric slide row. Be careful. All right, I'm going to go grab some coffee real quick. And I want to start another piece, so I'll be right back. Don't go, don't go. I'm back. Sorry, I'm back. Hide that ticker. Get back to comments. Pennsylvania. I was in chat. He's promoting my channel. Oh, cool. What do you do on your channel, Carl, if you're still here? Oh, everyone left. You got a trapping video of going under an electric fence and done the electric slide. Oh, bro. Bet you're ecstatic about it. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I say that a lot. So let's see, I'm going to move this. Actually, I need to grab some colors, some paint colors. Unless I try working with these next. I kind of want a bigger piece for that one. And I don't need it gessoed, I don't think. See through or not that it matters. All right, Karina, I know it's late there for you. Thanks for chopping in. I'm gonna be doing something, I think, with these. Maybe this. So, I'll watch later. Thank you for being here, lady. I appreciate it. Have a good evening. All right, let's see. I want to do a painting one, but I also wanted to do the one with that. So let me see. Since I found out you can use just about anything to make an art journal, I have, let me show you. I made one. It's my first one that I've actually used the string for, and I haven't done the cover yet. There you go. So this is was just a magazine from a local place, Monterey Bay Aquarium. And, you know, it's not magazine, it's not glossy. I liked it because it was thicker, papery material. Look at this guy. What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on? I should just use him. I think I'm just going to paint around him and use him in that. But it's the first time I've actually strung it, you know. You poke the holes through, and you run the string through, and that's what binds it. And I do not eat this cereal anymore. This was not me. This was a family member who ate the Frosted Flakes. I used to like the Frosted Flakes, but hey fam, how you doing, buddy? I've been doing good, thanks. Except for my back. My back's been giving me some problems, but just doing the stretching and stuff. But I don't know if I want to do the ink one first and then come back to the other one. I need to grab some colors though. This one's a little bit larger piece, so let me see if I can get this one here. There we go. Maybe a little higher. Is it? I don't have to do. So there was this piece I saw this one artist do, and I think I'm going to try. Let me just stop my camera and go grab some colors real quick. yellow. Find the yellow. I need an orange. I don't use orange too much though. Here we go. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Getting some things. Yeah. Well, we're not getting any younger, Tham. I know I'm not. All right. I'm going to try to make some room. I don't think I need my mouse right this second. Try to move it somewhere else for the moment. I can add my little foam thing for my brayer. This might be a little too bright of a yellow. I think I'll go with the Naples yellow. Just going to layer up this page a bit. I better drink some coffee because I keep warming it up. And it keeps getting cold on me. And I'm almost to that time where I shouldn't have it anymore or else I'll be up all night. All right. So this is already prepped with some white gesso. And you can see a little bit of the wording, which is fine. I kind of like seeing wording in the background, but just going to add a bunch of different colors to it with the brayer. And see, start the background. And this little foam sheet I'm going to use. Put some of these over here. I know I put my arm across it. And then I'll just put paint on here and then use this to, I should get a bigger background piece of plastic too. To protect the bottom. All my plastic goodies. There we go. Sorry. There we go. Can't wait to have a better, bigger desk area. No joke. I make it work, but it's hard to art in your room. Yeah. Coffee is good. I'm just going to put a little bit down. I'll show you a little bit. I'm just going to move it around to get it all on my brayer as evenly as I can. It's kind of like, you know, when you use a foam roller for painting. You're painting a house or something, you know, you want it even on the brush. Oh, shoot. I'm just going to go across this just to get some color on the page. And what I need to is I need to pick the side surfaces. So like any plastic bag that I got from wherever, this one was really cute. They work well for so you don't get paint on your other journal pages. This was a Dollar Tree bag. Actually, I think I'll use the Chick-fil-A because I think I was gonna maybe cut out that Dollar Tree tree and use it as a stencil. Anyway, gotta protect the rest of your surfaces as well as the pages there in front. All right, sucker. I'll see you in a bit. Thanks, El Spicy. Yeah, take a shower. Smell you from here. Just joking. All right, so that's the yellow. Use a little bit of orange. And this is Deco Art Cadmium Orange Hue. It's got some dried stickies. These paints I haven't used in a while. Yep, Chick-fil-A. They have a delicious Cobb salad, although as a company I'm not really proud of some of the things they've done, but yeah, stand close to the soap. Dilly time is fast approaching, but you know, you guys' dilly time starts. It's like closer to dilly time than mine. It's like early afternoon. And another layer of color. It's very bright orange. Just doing it for the background. No rhyme or reason, just putting paint down. Although, where's my book, Jesse? Let's get another piece of paper. Put the rest of this. There's plenty of orange. Use this for something else. I'm gonna waste the paint. More painty pages. All right. And then, gotta be careful and use a little bit less. Where'd it go? Put some red on here. This is Lucas Krill. It's carmine. Expensive, kind of a more expensive paint. I think I just kind of squeezed it out because most of my paint from the acrylic paint pouring was squeezed out and into a cup, and gosh, that's a pretty color. And then mixed with other things and put into a jar. It was a big paint booger. Forgotten how pretty that color is. I'll have to use this again. Now I'm thinking about dilly time, Gulf Coast. Thanks a lot. Better stop drinking this coffee. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Here's that paper. I want it a little drier. What I got? You can see some of the brush marks from the see. Oh, I love that texture. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to lift it up in just a second. It's kind of from the brush I used. It must have been an older brush. And it left streaks, you know. I'm going to use a paintbrush. Depending on if it's a cheap brush, it leaves the brush lines. But in this case, I like it. Oops. See the brush lines? I'm liking that. And it's like this and like that and like this and it's plenty of red. Let me just use one of these other journal pages. Put some red down on that. Do a test to see. This one doesn't have any pre-gesso on it, but I think if you use enough paint, the paint colors are like gesso. No, not to squeeze so much paint out this next color. All right. I did have a, I had a pretty pink. Maybe I'll clean my brayer off now. I don't know, you know, I just need this time, this art time, and I love it when you all are available to show up and be here. I realize Sundays are precious. Lots of times they're family days too for people, but I must have paint on my fingers. Well, where does that paint keep coming from? It's coming from your fingers. I'm going to go with this bright yellow just a little bit before I go to this nice orchid color. And I use the Deco Art. This one is primary yellow. To bring some more of that yellow back up. Yeah. Something on there. Nope, need a little bit more. See, either too much or too little. Johnny 5! What up, buddy? How are you? How's the family? How you doing? Get in here a little bit. Might have to hand paint that spine. This is the very middle of the book, so that's where my tied pieces are. So, oh, decorating the office? Cool. What's on the decorating agenda today? Now I'm using, this is a Target brand. It's called Handmade Modern. This is Orchid. May not have used this yet. Oh, I have. Real pretty. Done the whole house? There's Charlie. Hello, Charlie and Melissa. That must be so satisfying, Johnny 5. To update a house like that. You're doing it all yourself. Like I saw when you were working on the bathroom. I really liked the, that was more like a black and white or a muted colors like that. PV the wall, see them before papering. No problem, Charlie. I know it's Sunday. It's a busy day for all of us. How are you and Melissa doing today? Grab some of this color off of my little foam sheet. NBA was in here earlier and he is doing a live stream tonight, so get our Sad Song Sunday in. Me too, Johnny. I have a couple of table pieces and things I'm going to be working on next year that Mark's going to help me with. So, all right. So just to add a little bit other color in here. I'm going to be adding, this is Soho Urban Artist Acrylic. This is a kind of a more expensive brand too, but they were on sale, but I love this. It's manganese blue hue. I would always say it in my videos. It's like a teal. That one. It's a little natural plug stop. Hopefully there isn't too many paint burgers in it. All right. I wanted to do another piece after this with these things, but I'm looking at the time and there is a couple of errands I need to run, so I might have to save that for next week. And then I'll show you what this is going to be a part of. I've kind of started one with the background, but I used inks instead of acrylic paint. So I'll show you what I was doing with it. Ooh, pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's put this on this one. Roll that out. You were partying last night? Well, that's good. Were you at home? Get some of these wider edges. Manganese blue hue. I'll try to spread this out a little bit. Try not to have that line so defined. I'm just kind of messing with it. Oh, just took it all off. All right, I won't be doing that again. All right. Let's see. Scotland! It's late for you too. It's okay. Isn't it late in the early morning? Maybe are you only 8 ahead of me? I don't know. My brain's not working today. CCB, what's up? How are you? How was the fishing these days? Where you been lately? Been out to Pinto or wherever? 9 o'clock. Okay, not too bad then. All right, you're 8. That's right. Getting the rest of the paint off of this, putting it on another page. All right. Clean the sprayer up just a little bit more, and then I'll show you what this will hopefully eventually become. Did you catch anything? Been skating a lot? Cool. I see them when you're out there with that younger generation. I see you hanging with them still. Well, holding your own at least. Clean this sprayer up real good. For as long as I can. Sprayers don't stay clean very long. All right. That'll just have to dry. Actually, I want to, what color? Maybe some of this orchid. I like this one. Just gonna use my finger this time, just a little bit. I just want to kind of really get in this, because this is the middle page where I don't want any of that white showing. Where it's all bound together. Right? But you stay active, Scott. I mean, if you've got an active body, you're going to be able to do stuff for a lot longer. But yeah, there's always that worry. One bad fall, you know. One bad fall and we're done. What that is there, but I need some color. Oops. It's just a few spots with with white that I want to cover up. I'll probably come in with some more coats only because I do want it a bit darker. But I gotta let it dry in between layers. Right? Actually, usually the mind says yes and the body says, oh, heck no. Right? Mine doesn't say no. It says, oh, heck no. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Is it starting to cool down at the coast, CCB? CCB's in California like me. Right? These white spots be bothering me. It's too white. Good. This just spots of this on here. you get the paint right after you do it, it's easier cleanup than if it dries. Okay. All right, so I'm going to let this dry. And then what I'm going to do, Vominos this. This paint out of the way. Right. Then what I'm going to do, because I've already did one, this one I just did on a separate page, and like I said, I did it with inks, is I'm going to use a stencil or a freehand. I'm going to draw with the pencil first, just a design on the page, and then by going using my outline, I'm going to fill in. I kind of cover the vibrant background, so it's only in these pieces, just around the lines. This one I liked. It did have like a, you see some of the color through it. But I'm not going to do flowers on that one. I'm thinking of this other piece for Lisa Lee, or I think she said something about owls. But yeah, so that's what that other one will be. This one I'm going to finish. I can work on it a little bit. I'm just using a Micron pen. It's just an archival ink pen. It's fun tip. And let's see, this one I was working on. I did that one wrong, but it doesn't matter. Just trying to petal out the leaves. Cover around. Sometimes you have to go out and come back in with these pens because I used white gesso and a little bit of the iridescent medium. I don't think you guys can see the shimmer very well, but there's a little shimmer to the background. Let me just play around with this. See if I can make it look like some other floral. I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. I actually was thinking about making these a little bit brighter. The inks are nice, but they're not as dark as I like, but I guess they look okay with the white background. Skate images for merch and design a board. Oh, that's cool, Scott. Oh, nice, Dan. Thanks, Dan. It's just, stuff I see on YouTube, and I said, hey, I want to try that. The colors you choose and how you go about it, that's how you just incorporate your own self in it. I love that metal floral piece you made, Dan. That was so pretty. And I like on this one the unevenness, like it's not a perfect line on these. I like the way it looks kind of, you know, I just don't like the perfect lines. I like that it's kind of messy. So anything else going on, Scott? Anything new going on in the life and the vida, the life and times of CCB? All right, Scott. Good to see you, bud. These were real fun to do. These were from sprays made out of clothing dye. What do you mean? Well, who doesn't like you doing the skateboarding? Your subscribers? Is that what you're saying? Well, I'm sure we all miss the human fishing. I know I do. That was always fun to watch, but hopefully you can get back to doing that soon. Oh yeah, this had this big old dot of nothing. I wanted to try to fill in with something. I know, right, Dan? It's just like I get involved and then that's all I want to do is, like, I have this one. You know, I did that one that we finished. I have this one you guys never saw. I don't know if I ever showed it. That other textured piece I worked on. And this is the one with like using the tape that I love. But like this is too dark of a background. I want it to, since the sun's out, I need to lighten this up. But I'm thinking about adding some sort of taping out a tree because I like the brown in this to work for a tree here. And then this textured piece I started and I have, where are they? I always think I'm going to have more time than I have. I don't know where it went. But I mean, I have the other pieces. This was the, this is what eventually will all be glued down and be white. And then it'll be another, like the tree one I did with all the different, you know, the fence that was on it. This is the next piece I'm working on, but and then in this one, I have some, this is one of those graffiti backgrounds I started on, and I want to do some frogs on this one. And the frogs that have those real bright, bold colors. I've always got a project going on. I wish we were all closer together, like we could actually get together and be in person and do art together. It's like whatever that beginning piece, like the butterfly one that I finished, my thought is, although it took longer to finish than I thought it would, because I wasn't satisfied until it had some bling bling on it, is to have the first part of the main project that I'm finishing and then, you know, have somebody come up like I had Charlie from Ugly Dog Lures while I'm working on other little unfinished ones. But I'm gonna have to try to get up earlier for that. And I can't sit as long as I've gotten up a couple of times today. And I did stretches and so. So I think it's cool when we can share creatively together, you know. This one's becoming one of my favorite styles, is where you do the bright background and then, you know, use a stencil to plug out certain areas and then white out the background. I did it on my other unfinished piece of the canvas, which I had kind of hoped, but I was trying to do shading. It kind of got messy, but so this had like a whole bunch of, had all this paint pouring in the background, and I muted that. So this one needs just the black outline, and I need another, I'm going to mix some iridescent medium with, or maybe this, I found this really cool metallic blue from my paint pouring days, and stamp it with something else on top. So this one can be done. But this technique of whiting out the background and then all the texture pieces, this kind of stuff, using napkins and then using the tape to block out stuff too, which I guess is similar. It's just a different form of texture. I'm really enjoying that. I want to take that to kind of new heights. That's awesome, Dan. Sometimes I can get my sister and my niece, when they're here, we've done some creativity together, but you know, then I got to pull out all the supplies and then I'm cleaning up. I think these pens work a little bit better on the acrylic paint than these were all ink sprays. You know, those India inks from my very first dream sew. Oh yeah, is it on your channel, Scott? I'd like to see that, what your dark art looks like. I gotta be careful. I think I'm using the baby wipe and not drying it off, and I'm getting it on my page. Not that smears aren't okay, because, you know, you just incorporate it. You just play to see what works and what doesn't work. Oh yeah, here was something else too. There was where is it? Where is it? Can I find it? Can I find it? Here's another one I didn't finish. This was using masking tape for texture. Really great texture. I just haven't finished all the layers of stamping on it. But I like that one. And I guess I'm kind of always using the same color schemes. Need to try to change that up a bit. Where's that other one? Oh, here's one. So another one I've been trying to get into is the use a magazine page image, and you can change whatever she's wearing. You can change her hair to be more colorful, more cartoony. You know, I could add a darker lipstick to her. This is my first one I'm playing with, so I'll show an update on this whenever I work on it more. But a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of fun stuff out there to do, I tell you. Oh yeah, Charlie, I want to send you some really cool colors. Anyway, for you to try on your lures. No, only on the member side of the channel for YouTube. Right. Well, you've got so much, you know. I mean, you talk about it on your live stream, Scott, but the whole business and stuff that you had before. See, I kind of like this one with the different stems. What time is it? All right, pen needs a break from white chest. So I have two of these. The Tombow is at fine line, and it's too loose to use on this. I've had these a while, so these might just be going out of ink. Oh, and that one's lighter too. Let me see. Is this another one here? Yeah. There we go. I need to get some more of these micron pens. Foxy, how you doing? How's your day? You doing any hunting today? Did you check any traps? Mark was digging holes, I think 30 of them, getting ready for his putting the traps in. His season doesn't open until Wednesday. Anyway. Right, Scott? That's great. You have so much experience and stuff. You can know, believe in yourself. See, that looks much nicer. It's darker. That other pen was like, hey, I'm too tired. Too tired to work. Oh, look, Foxy. Where is it? Where is it? Where's my phone? What did I do with it? Oh. My last two videos, Foxy. I don't know if you watched them. Preparing, I was inspired by my co-worker Mora. This was the final piece I finished. I added a bunch of little butterflies at the bottom and blinged out the body middles and blinged out a little bit of the, see the shimmer on the little butterfly. First page in this chart now. Trapper Jay's already got a bunch of coons and possum. Are they good eating too? Me too, Dan. I met a new lady, Joanne Jack. In fact, I should, yeah, bling bling. There was a family who had a fire, and it's her niece, her husband's niece is the mother, and 48% of the body was burned on Enzo. So I'm going to put it in here again. It's the Wilson family. NBA is going to be live today too, so he'll be on at 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Eastern. You can figure out your own time zone. Yeah, you do, Scott. I would think that the marketing, the designing part would still be someplace that brought you money in, but maybe you need something outside of your own logo. I know you did the clothing before, but thanks, Lisa Lee. You were gone. Did you see the bling bling? Yeah, Dan, and Scott's in California, like with me. He's a Cali dude too. Which number is this one? I'm gonna have to get another one of these. I'm behind on some mail calls too, so depending after NBA, I might get online and do a mail call too. Captain Jerk. Let me see if you can see it. Can't really see it, Jerk, but right there is my green skull, and on these little things here. I got my magnets, my skull magnets. It's hard to see, but my big green skull is right there. I'm actually going to be getting off here pretty soon, like 10 minutes. I have a couple of errands to run before Sad Song Sunday starts. That's the link that Lisa Lee just dropped, in case you guys aren't familiar. I think everyone here knows NBA. How you doing, Jerk? How was your day? How's Crystal doing? Hey, Crystal. Oh, give me the pickles. Free my soul. Trying to think of that one. It's the only one that's sideways, huh? I gotta go check my P.O. box. I ordered some stuff for my work event. And go see if they're in. Go see if it's in. Sorry, going quiet. When was this, Dan? And I'm sure, you know, sometimes words don't come out right, or they don't sound right when you write them versus how you're saying them. Which stream? His last one? If so, I'll let him know. He was here earlier, but he had to go get ready. Get ready for the show. Faux show. Faux shizzle. This pen's starting to go on me too. Scott. I totally stayed up late. I didn't even get an advantage of having an extra hour of sleep. I just said, oh, I can stay up for an extra hour tonight. Yeah, I'm going to have to go. Anyway, so the one that we did, the one I just painted, this one, and I'm going to add more layers too because the brush strokes are nice, or maybe I'll use this for something else. But so this will, and then I'll stencil something like I did with this. I got these cute little seahorses. I don't know. I'll use something and then do the white background like I did on this one. I'm not kind of liking this technique, and this one, I don't know. I guess it could go in a journal somewhere, but anyway, so that's what this will be for. Again, so that's where this one is. All right, let me get rid of this money hands. So I'll still work on this one. Maybe try to make them all kind of designy florals. This was the final of my inspired piece. Be bold, be bright. This is where I see the bling blingy I added in the middle of the bodies, Lisa Lee. Let me do it here. Let me go back to here and see if we can see that. You felt out of place being an NBA stream or here? You're always welcome here, Dan. Oh, where's Lisa Lee? I don't know if Lisa Lee's still watching, but Lisa Lee, I'll tell you to go back, but I blinged out the centers. And the little butterflies on the bottom. Anyway. So, from the stream. Did I get everybody? Scrapman Dan, CCB. Crystal would love the butterflies. Aw. Let me put Captain Jerk on here. I'm using my pen. That was already here. Yep. Right? If I let Scott here, no. I wouldn't worry about it, Dan, but I'll let him know if he took any offense for something recently that you didn't mean it to come out that way. It's very hard to do tone and know when you're kidding around sometimes when you're just doing it via words and stuff. So, but thanks everyone for coming. It was good to be back. Like I said, I took a couple weeks off. My back was really bad, in a bad place, but it's getting better now, and look forward to using these things and another texture piece. So Mark was here. My honey's always here. Karina, Lisa Lee. I don't know what happened to Jan and Granite today. MBA, Charlie, Ugly Dog Lures, Gulf Coast, America Silver Patriot, Cruiser Mac. Hope you feel better, buddy. Nag, Not a Great Gamer, Grant Hubbard, Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seeker, Sean Krause, Old Humble Distilling Company, Joanne Jack, a new friend from British Columbia, Canada, El Spicy, Stacy Morgan, Jason Hughes, Raymond Williams, Park Nest, Jackie LFC. They all came in with from Anfield Lee Raid, Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. Hunting and Stuff with J&J was here. Congrats again on the new family member. Hope Ashley's doing well. Andrew Merritt, Carl Shield, Johnny Five, CCB, Scrapman Dan, Captain Jerk. Thank you everyone for showing up. I'll hopefully be here next Sunday as well. It'll be after my event, so hopefully the good thing I got things that we're already working on, so I don't have to try to reinvent the wheel for a lot of this, but let's see my pizza I never finished. But thanks everyone. Thanks for being here. Such a good time, good energy, and I'm just glad you all sit here and watch me work. And like I said, if anyone wants to do any part of an art thing, Dan, if you're ready, I know you came in late, but let's talk about it. I'll connect with you and see maybe if you want to be doing something while I'm creating too. It'd be great to have you up here. You too, Jerk. Everybody. Oops. I will see those of you who are going to Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance in a couple of hours, an hour and just over an hour. And have a great evening and have a great week. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Not yet. Gamer said something. He's just typing quickly on your phone. All right.